Hello and welcome to day 25 of Ohso January. I had some positive comments from people about last Saturday's practice, which was like a fitness flow, a power flow. So I thought we'd do something similar again this week. So we'll just try and keep moving, try and connect with the breath, and just have a bit of fun really, create a bit of heat in the body and really working on toning all those core muscles, the core, the glutes, the quads, the shoulders. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the practice. If you do particularly like any of the practices, please do let me know. Just mention in the comments, because then I can start tailoring the practices to what people are saying they're enjoying and try and give you what it is that you are looking for, that you're enjoying. So we'll start just by closing our eyes, taking any comfortable seated position, anything that works for you. You can listen to the tunes of Ralphie snoring. Just closing the eyes, maybe resting the hands onto the knees, the thighs, maybe palms are facing up. Stay really nice and long up through the crown of the head. And just drop the chin a little, keeping the back of the neck nice and long. As we inhale, we rise a little up through the crown. And as we exhale, we soften, we relax down into the mat. Just allowing ourselves to relax, to let go of anything that's been going on prior to this session. Maybe yesterday, letting go of any plans we have, any things that we need to do. And just focusing on the here and the now, the present moment. To really find that relaxed state, we want to be breathing deep into the belly, that nice deep belly breath. So really breathe into the belly, feel the belly expand. And exhale, soften, relax, letting go. Can we fill the belly a little more? Can we empty the belly, empty the lungs a little more? One more long deep breath. And gently opening our eyes. And we're going to come up, standing up, and we're going to stand lengthways on the mat. Take the feet so they're pointing out diagonally. I'm going to inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, sinking the hips down, bringing the hands down to the heart. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, sinking the hips down, knees over ankles. Inhale. And slowly coming down. One more. And release. We're going to swing the arms down to the ground, towards the side, and then push that energy over to the other side. Inhale, swing the arms down. Exhale, push that energy over to the other side. Inhale. And exhale, 2 more rounds. Inhale. And exhale, nice and slowly, slow the breath. Inhale. And exhale. And the other side. We're going to swing the arms the other direction. Inhale. Push the energy to the other end of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, pushing. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more. And big circles. Inhale, take the hands down, all the way up, and exhale, come back down again. Inhale up, exhale, back down again. Take it nice and slow. And in the other direction. And exhale as you come down. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. And we take the arms up to the sky, stepping to the top of the mat. As we exhale, we're going to swing those arms down and back. Inhale, we're reaching the arms up. Exhale, sweep the arms back. Inhale, back up. Follow the breath. Maybe you want to come up onto the toes as we reach up and inhale. Slow down the breath. As you swing down and exhale, just let it all go. Letting go of any tension. One more round. And as we come up, we're going to hold that there. Come up onto the toes, reaching up for the sky, interlace fingers. Press the palms up, feel the little fingers. Reaching back, maybe taking the arms back, gently dropping through the tailbone. Come a little higher up onto the toes. And exhale, bring the hands down to the side. We'll come into some sun salutations. Inhale, reach the arms up and back. Exhale, forward fold. We're going to inhale, lengthen through the crown, open the chest. Exhale, forward fold again. Inhale, halfway lift, looking up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. This time we'll inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back into a high plank. And lowering ourselves down for chaturanga, maybe knees, chest, chin for our first chaturanga. Inhale, sliding forward for cobra, roll the shoulders, draw those elbows in, looking up. Exhale, coming down, push back through downward, facing dog. Inhale, rolling forwards into high plank. Exhale, this time we need to lower ourselves down, nice and slowly. Maybe we can keep the knees off of the ground, maybe the knees are on the ground. And inhale, slowly come up, upward facing dog. Maybe we can keep the knees up off of the mat. Exhale, push back through downward facing dog. Inhale, rolling forwards, high plank. Exhale, lowering ourselves down towards the ground. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, push back through downward facing dog. Inhale, rolling forwards. Exhale, slowly, slowly lower down for chaturanga. And inhale, open the chest, up dog, squeeze the butt. Exhale, push back through downward facing dog. We'll take one more. Inhale, rolling forwards. Exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale, open the chest, looking up. And exhale, push back through downward facing dog. Let's pedal the feet out here in our downward facing dog. And then settling both heels down, pressing chest towards the thigh, sending tailbone up towards the sky. Feel the heels sinking down towards the ground. The shoulders softening away from your ears. We're going to inhale, come up onto the toes, look ahead. Exhale, bending the knees, stepping, walking, maybe jumping to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, looking up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach out to the side, up to the sky, and exhale, hands to our hearts, and release. Inhale, take the arms out to the side, up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Can we go a little deeper? Inhale, halfway lift, looking up, and exhale, stepping, walking, maybe jumping back. High plank. Lowering down for half chaturanga, knees, chest and chin. Inhale, slide forwards, come into baby cobra, roll the shoulders, squeeze those elbows together as we lift through the chest. Exhale, come down, tuck our toes, push back through downward facing dog. We're going to inhale, roll the shoulders, come forward into high plank. Exhale, lower down for chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, rolling forwards, high plank. Exhale, lower down for chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. One more. Inhale, rolling forwards. Exhale, lower down for chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Bending the knees, looking forward, stepping or jumping to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach out to the side, up to the sky, and exhale, hands to our hearts. And release, take the hands to the hips, step the right foot to the back of the mat, so the foot is parallel to the short side of the mat, left foot facing forwards. Inhale, lengthen into warrior two as we bend that left knee over the left ankle. Maybe you want to take the feet a little wider. And we're going to inhale, come up, and exhale, come back down. Inhale, coming up, and exhale, slowly coming down. Follow the breath. Maybe we come down a little lower with each exhale. As you come a little lower, notice more of those little muscles engaging. And one more. And slowly come up. We're going to turn to the other side of the mat. Exhale, slowly come down into that warrior two position. And inhale, coming up. Exhale, warrior two, maybe a little lower. Inhale, coming up. Following the breath. Take it really nice and slowly. Drawing the navel in. Pulling the pelvic floors up and in. One more. Inhale, coming up, and we're going to step to the top of the mat. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, sweep the arms down and back. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale, sweep the arms up and back. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale, sweep the arms back. As we inhale and come up, we're going to keep the knees bent, sit back into chair pose. Exhale, sit back and down, a little deeper into the posture. Draw the navel in. If this is too much on the shoulders, you can take the arms behind and into those fingers, opening through the chest. Just drop that tailbone down. If not, keep reaching up through the arms. Keep sitting back. Each inhale, reach a little taller. Each exhale, sit back a little deeper. Keep breathing. And we're going to step the right foot to the back of the mat. Inhale, lift the arms up. And as we exhale, we're going to drop that right knee down towards the ground. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, slowly open. Maybe take the arms wide, open the chest. Follow the breath. Inhale up. Exhale, back and down. Follow the breath. Keep the tailbone gently pointing down towards the ground. And I'm going to push that energy forwards, jumping that back foot forward. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, back and down. Inhale, coming into chair. Exhale, sit back and down into your chair, holding that there. Draw the shoulder blades in towards each other. Take the shoulders away from the ears. Draw the navel in. Drop the tailbone. Keep working those arms up and back. For inhale and exhale. I'm going to step the left foot all the way back. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, dropping that back knee down towards the ground. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, maybe taking the arms wide, open the chest. Inhale, lift. Exhale, come back down. Follow the breath. One more. And then press that energy forwards. Bouncing onto that front foot, stepping the back foot forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sweep back and down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, back and down. So inhale, reach up. We're going to lift the right leg up. Inhale, lift the right leg. Holding that there. Really lift the right knee. Really trying to hug that knee in towards the chest. Draw the navel in. See if you can draw that leg further in by really activating the core. And as we exhale, we're going to sweep back. Don't let the right toe touch the ground. Reach the leg back. Open the chest. Reaching the arms back too. Keep lifting that back leg. Lifting up through the chest. Maybe take the hands into a prayer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to drop the left hand down under the left shoulder. Reach the right arm up towards the sky. For half moon, press back through the right heel, open the right chest, the heart up to the sky, maybe gaze to the back of the right thumb. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can we lift the fingers up off of the ground and take that right foot all the way to the back of the mat, back into Warrior 2, Reverse Warrior. Inhale, lift the left arm, right hand slides down the back leg. And just open up through the chest, lift through the chest, lengthen through the left side, but also lengthen through that right side body as well, keeping that front leg bent. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel hands forward either side of the front foot. Step back into a high plank, lower down for chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward Facing dog. Inhale up onto the toes, looking ahead. Exhale, stepping or jumping to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, sweep them back and down. Inhale as we come up, lift the left knee. Hugging that knee into the chest. Keep lifting through the chest. Drawing the navel in, maybe try and get that knee a little closer in. Really draw the navel in for the pelvic floors lifting. And we're going to exhale, sweep that left foot and the arms back without touching the foot on the mat. Warrior 3, so keep extending the back leg back, extending the chest forward, reaching the arms back. Maybe taking the hands into a prayer at the heart. Shoulders away from the ears, release any tension in the shoulders. And we'll take the right hand down underneath the right shoulder. Lifting the left hand up towards the sky as we send that left heel back. Really open the chest, gazing up to the back of the left hand if we can. And maybe we can start to become a little lighter on that right hand. So start lifting up through that left hand, it's lifting up to the sky so the right fingers come off of the ground and we can step to the back of the mat, ooh, nearly fell over, into Warrior 2. Flip the right hand, reverse Warrior. Lift through the chest, lengthen through both side bodies. Maybe gaze up to the fingers, keeping that right knee bent. Inhale and exhale, cartwheeling the hands forward either side of the front foot. Step back, high plank, lower down for chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to step the right foot forward between the hands. Drop down slowly to the back knee. Come onto the top of the foot. Rest the hands onto that right knee and bring the hips down towards the right heel. Really keep dropping the hips down. Into those fingers behind the back. Open up through the chest, reaching the arms back, maybe gazing up. And then we'll take the left hand down inside the left foot. And we're going to reach the right arm up to the sky. Try and keep the hips dropping down. Really lift up through the right fingers. Maybe take that arm a little further back. Maybe take it behind the back. Reaching round for the waist. Really lift and open up through the chest. So drop the hips, open and lift the chest. Drawing that right shoulder back. And release. Come back to the front. We're going to send the hips back for that hamstring stretch. We're going to inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold. So imagine sending the hips back, that right hip especially, and just lifting them a little and really feel that extra strengthening in the back of the right leg and the hamstrings. And as we exhale, just allow the weight to fall over that leg. Really grounding through that front heel. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly coming back to the front. Dropping the hips down, planting the left hand. Inhale, lift the right arm. Exhale, take that arm behind or all the way back and behind the back, reaching for the waist. Opening and lifting through the chest as the right shoulder reaches back behind you. And release. So we come back to the front, come back into that hamstring stretch. Maybe staying there, you might want to see if you can take it a little deeper. Maybe working towards your splits. Maybe folding over that front leg. So inhale and exhale. If you come a little deeper in, maybe bring that back knee forwards, and we're going to take the right knee back. Come back onto our hands and our knees, push back through downward facing dog. We're going to step the left foot forward between the hands. Drop down to the back knee, top of the foot. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, rest the hands onto that front knee and drop the hips down. Really allow the hips to become heavy, it's dropping down towards the ground. Really feeling that stretch in the psoas. Looking right up into the top of the hip, or bottom of the hip, sorry. We'll drop the right hand down. Left fingers reaching up to the sky, keeping the hips dropping down. Reach the arm back, nice shoulder stretch. And then taking that arm behind the back, reaching round for the waist. Draw the left shoulder back, look over the left shoulder. Keep shining the left chest up towards the sky. And slowly coming back to center. And we're going to send the hips back for that hamstring stretch. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold. Keep sending the hips up and back, grounding through that front heel, and just allow the weight of the body to take you deeper into that hamstring stretch. Not taking it too far, really listening to the body. Inhale and exhale. And slowly coming back to the top of the mat, dropping those hips down. Planting the right hand. Bring the left arm up to the sky. Keep the hips heavy. Take that left arm all the way back. And then behind the back, reaching behind the waist. Shining the heart up, dropping the hips down. And release, slowly coming back to the top of the mat, working ourselves back again into that hamstring stretch, or maybe working the feet a little further away from each other and working towards your splits. You might want to fold over that front leg, or maybe you're resting up onto the hands, just feeling the hips dropping down. Easing that back knee forward if you came a little deeper in. Taking the front foot back and coming back into our downward facing dog. Just pedal out the feet. And then we'll step or jump into a seated position. And lay back onto our mats. We're going to keep the feet together, take the hands into a prayer, and we're going to reach the fingers so we can touch the toes. And then slowly take the legs out, take the arms behind you, trying to press the lower back down into the mat. So reaching forward and extending out, exhale. Inhale, reaching forwards. Exhale, extend the arms and legs out. Follow the breath. Inhale and exhale. Keep pressing the lower back down into the mat. Really working the core nice and hard while protecting the lower back. Let's take 3 more. One more. And let's hug the knees together. Extending the legs out. Come up onto the forearms. Place the hands where the elbows were. I'm going to see if we can lift through the hips, just lengthening up the front side of the body there. See if we can get the toes down to the ground ahead of us. Open, lift through the chest, maybe allow the head to hang back, maybe looking up to the ceiling, whichever works with your neck. So inhale and exhale. And slowly coming up. I'm going to take the feet together, hug the knees into the chest, rock the knees over to the right. Take the right hand down just behind you. Inhale, bring that left arm up, press the hips forward. Take the left arm back. Really open and lengthen through the front side of the body. What can you do to create a little more space? And slowly coming back down, bring the knees, the feet together again, and then we'll rock the knees over to the other side. Take the left hand down behind you, inhale, lift the right arm up, press the hips forward, open and lift through the chest, maybe allow the head to hang back, or maybe it's more comfortable looking down to the hand that's planted, the left hand. And again, what can we do to create a little bit of extra space through the front body? And release. Slowly coming back. I'm going to sit back, lay back onto the mat. Hug the knees into the chest. And we'll take a spinal twist. Extend the right leg out. Take the right hand to the outside of the left knee as we rock all the way over. Taking the left arm out to the left side, look over the left shoulder. Try and keep the knee down on the ground as you breathe the left shoulder down. Inhale and exhale. And slowly come back to center, hugging the knees into the chest. Extend the left leg out. Take the left hand to the outside of the right knee, rocking all the way over. Bring that knee all the way down to the ground if we can, and then reaching the right arm out, looking over the right shoulder. You feel that nice twist in the spine, the compression in the waist. Maybe opening through the glutes. Just slowing down the breath. Inhale and exhale. And slowly come back to centre, hugging the knees into the chest, bring forehead to knees, knees to forehead. Laying back on our mats for Shavasana. Palms facing up, allowing feet to drop out to the side. And just tune into your breath. As you inhale, you feel light, like you're floating. And as you exhale, you feel heavy as you melt deeper down into the earth. Just follow the breath as you rise and fall, relaxing a little more with each breath you take. Bring your awareness back to your breath. Bring yourself back into the room. Wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, or taking any movement that feels right for you now. Maybe taking a stretch or hugging the knees into the chest. And whenever you're ready, making your way up into a seated, comfortable position or staying where you are. For those of us who are seated, we'll inhale, take our arms out to the side, up to the sky. Exhale, bring our hands to our heart in a prayer. And bowing for Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me again. I hope you enjoyed the session. I'll see you tomorrow. If you like the practice, then give it a like, give it a share, and comment, let me know what you think, and you could be in the chance of winning a life form mat.